Women Tech Makers. This is Jana Zahran, an Egyptian girlie who works as a data management consultant and a content strategist and a content creator, a small content creator. I graduated last year from Arab Academy for Science, Technology and Maritime Transport with a degree in computer science and information system. I was always the kind of person who wants to try everything. While I was still studying, I worked in several companies in Egypt and Saudi Arabia. So this gave me actually hands-on experience on real industry work before even graduating. At the same time, I was the top student in my department, information system department. Also, I stayed active in sports because I was the goalkeeper of the hockey ball team in Smuha Club. I volunteered with different communities, for example, the ACI, the American Concrete Institution, the ICPC, the ECPC, and the ACPC. And I think being exposed to all of these experiences made me learn one thing. Being surrounded by people who want to learn, who are eager to learn, who are eager to share what they're doing is the key for being a successful person and a good person actually. That perspective actually pushed me to create a community of my own. I became the founder and the leader of the Google Developer on Campus groups at my university. And that honestly was one of the experiences that shaped my personality. It wasn't just about organizing events. It was about bringing people together, creating technical sessions and workshops, connecting students with professionals from Google and making sessions with them, and giving students the opportunity to learn and use technologies they have never used before. I also worked as a mentor with my company and a teaching assistant at my university. Mentorship made me learn something about myself. When I start learning, I don't want that learning to stop with me. If I've learned something the hard way, made a mistake, discovered a new opportunity, I genuinely like to pass these experiences and knowledge to someone else. And that's what I'm always doing. Sometimes it's explaining technical concepts, sometimes it's like a career advice, sometimes it's making someone recognize a strength in him that he didn't ever know or didn't ever notice. Another experience that has shaped a lot of me that happened at the end of my university journey. For years, one of my dreams was giving my graduation speech. It was like a dream. I saw the people giving this graduation speech and I told myself, I want to give it one day. It was one of the goals that felt far away from me. It had many prerequisites to be done and approved and checked, so I felt that it was very far away and hard to achieve. But guess what? I gave it. I gave my graduation speech. The whole graduation speech was mine. That moment stayed with me and made me learn one thing. Nothing is impossible, and just being ambitious and just wishing for something and doing what you have to do will give you everything. And that's the mindset I want every woman to have. I want women who are, especially at the beginning of their career, to know how much they're capable to do and to not feel that they have to fit in one box. Because I've personally had to learn how to balance between sports, volunteering, being the top student, and working. I think this combination of experiences is what I wanna bring to Women Tech Makers. From a technical perspective, I can share my experiences in data analytics, data privacy, data quality, AI and the tools that are used, content creation, how to create content. But I also want to contribute beyond my technical knowledge to create sessions and conversations about career development, networking, public speaking, technology, and especially how to balance to do everything you want to do and don't fit in one box. And because I've been a student, an employee, a community founder, and teaching assistant and mentor, I've learned how growth comes from different perspectives. And I think Women Tech Makers would allow me to connect with different women from different stages in their own journey, different places. Most importantly, I want to create the kind of environment that made me grow, that makes everyone grow. I want to make people feel comfortable asking me about anything, sharing my experience, hearing their experiences, hearing their questions, growing with each other. Actually, this sums everything, growing with each other. because I actually believe that knowledge becomes much more valuable when you share it with someone else. I would love to bring this experience, this mindset, this energy. I'm super excited to women tech makers. I want to share everything. I want to know everything from them. Super excited to meet you, and thank you.